So what is a ranking for price? Is it the higher the price, the more luxury it is?
You have to answer that, because of course what will happen is people are gonna look at price, and the first thing they're gonna look at is it's overpriced. Meaning that yes, they say they're this, but it's overpriced. So it may come up where you say, well, can we deliver on that?
So it's more about what do we believe the value is.
Always value.
What is the value we're providing for the price we're charging?
That's right.
Is it commensurate?
That's right.
Yeah, that's it.
And when you have the right buyer, then price is never an issue.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But inherently what that means is you got to deliver. You got to know that you have a value proposition. Like for me, my value proposition is that and it started way back when with me being in the information marketing space. In 1996, I got introduced to the world of personal growth and development and entrepreneurship. And in doing that, I realized the value of education outside of school. Up until that point in time, I never knew. And I did so because I walked into a room full of happy people. I was involved in network marketing. I'd never been exposed to picking up books and going to seminars, being around successful people. But I had all of this education. I went to West Point after serving in combat, graduated with degrees in engineering and sociology. And then I learned at 25 about picking up books. I learned the value of the library when I had already gone through life. And it forever changed my life. Tell people, take on my West Point degree, engineering and sociology. Take on my MBA from George Washington University. Take on my financial planning from Georgetown University. When I learned to pick up books and go to seminars and be around successful people, that's what laid the foundation for me to make my first million at 32. It wasn't my degrees. And so value, it's about, do I really feel good about what I offer and deliver to the end user such that they're going to be delighted to pay for it? So price. You can look at industry standards, but I'll say you never have to base your pricing off of the industry standard. There's no competition. When you're looking at price, then you're looking at things like Walmart, where their business model is built off a certain. The question is, do you want to be the lowest priced or best value? That's the type of thought process. And when I read the book, and when I assessed the profile, because see, that's one thing. Now, you can have this idea of the luxury brand, but if you don't have the head that's going to really be the walking billboard that precedes the interaction, then it makes it hard. Then that's when imposter syndrome steps in. But what I love about being able to know that this here is like a calling card that lays out and allows for a person to pre-qualify. Again, it mirrors what I do with my book. My book is filled with rich content to say, hey, I cover leadership as the answer, the cash flow danger, it happened to me, become an entrepreneur, choosing the right entity, raising capital, asset protection, protecting financial privacy, reducing your taxes, retirement planning, residual income retirement planning, estate planning. I'm like, you call me, you got this, flip through it, and when we talk, we shouldn't be doing anything except for deciding if we're moving forward. But it's not for you to pick my brain. It's not for you to take me to lunch just because you want to sit down and engage in conversation. Well, all those things that I just now spoke to are the things that I say that justify the pricing. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.